And welcome back. Bronx Community College will be hosting its 45th annual Run the Bronx, and it's an event that we all know about. It'll include a 2-mile fitness walk and a 5K and a 10K run with efforts to develop health and fitness in the borough. And we got joining us and sharing more information is Run the Bronx's coordinator, Robert Whelan, and the co-founder of Run the Bronx and former assistant commissioner of the New York City Police Department, the Honorable Joseph M. Ramos. And we thank you both for joining us. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
So this is like a moment of personal privilege. Right? I mean, when we talked before, we were talking during COVID. It was during Zoom, this, that, third. It's the first time we actually have an opportunity to see each other face to face.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
We had the option to come in live, and we're like, we're coming in live.
Yeah. Well, we're glad to have you
Thank
live.
you.
And, it's exciting time. I mean, this time of year, there's a lot that's going on. But for you, Run the Bronx, and 45 years of doing this, right?
45 years, and we haven't missed a beat. May 6th of 1978 was the first year that Roscoe had the run, and we've been going strong. We had a spirit run for COVID. We had a virtual run. We were back live last year, and we're back live again.
Mm-hmm. And I want to talk to you about this. The Honorable is here with us, and Commissioner Ramos. Tell me a little bit about where it is today compared to what you've seen down through the years.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you, Daren, for all the support and assistance that you have given us for close to 35 years. And the fact is that you have grown with us as we've grown, with the run. And but before I go on, I'd like to bring greetings to you from Dr. Tommy Kasanabi, who is the president of the college, and Eddie Vidal, who's the vice president, who Robert works for. And the fact is that the support that you have given us has brought us to the point where we have seen 50 people running in the first run, and now we average close to 2,000 people. And not only that, but I was talking to Robert before, and I said, how many internationals do we have? And you know that last year we had about 11 international people coming from all over to visit the Bronx and also Bronx Community College and to participate in our event. And I'm not talking about international from New Jersey. I'm talking about from England, from London, England, and Spain, etc., the Dominican Republic. We have, so this is the kind of thing. But the beauty of it is that it was about 50 people then, and now we have that number close to 2,000.
Awesome.
Which is beautiful. So that's what I've seen during the years. But really makes my day is that I have to share with you that we also, during the years, we developed the Commissioner Ramos Trophy. And the reason we did that is that I had the explorers from the NYPD precincts, the kids from from our borough, from all the 12 precincts, and youngsters that go to the precincts to participate as either volunteers, giving out water, walking, whatever it is. And the group that brings the most amount of kids is the one who can participate and get the Commissioner Ramos Trophy. And last year, the 46th precinct won the commission, not last year, 3 years ago, before the COVID, they won and this year we have the Parkchester Islamic Center, who will also be participating to see if they can get the Commissioner Ramos Trophy.
And Robert, this is great because an opportunity to actually bring culture, community together. But for us in the Bronx, we know that we've got some challenges, right? 62 out of 62.
Yes.
When it comes time for looking at the boroughs and the healthiest boroughs. So in many ways, this is also an opportunity to really practice some healthy fitness.
The best thing about the run is that we've made it free for CUNY students. We made it free for K through 12 students, high school students, and below. And they had that until April 29th. And that was our big impact of saying we need to increase the health and promote health in this borough. We do not want to be 62 out of 62 anymore. And a run is one of the first ways of doing it. Getting out, being active, being in the air, not playing video games all the time. So by making it free for them, it's not a financial liability anymore. it's an opportunity for them to go out and do the run. So having it free for them is one of the best things that we've done. And the number of youth that we have is about half of them end up being youngsters.
Yeah.
And young students who are just in high school or getting ready and they're learning to be healthy.
Commissioner Ramos, we only have a few minutes, but I do want to take the time to talk about this run. Obviously, started also by Roscoe Brown, Tuskegee Airman, and former president of Bronx Community College, and one who's very near and dear to us here, and very dear to myself. Talk to me a little bit about this run, the legacy of Dr. Brown, and the fact that he would run himself.
Well, I met Dr. Brown many, many years ago when I was very, very young. Mm-hmm. And he took me under his wing. And he would always tutor me in different areas. But one of the things that happens is that he always talked, when he became the president of Bronx Community College, he wanted to open up those doors to the people of the community, but he was concerned about the health and wellness of the people of the Bronx, particularly the kids that came from the South Bronx. And the fact is that this legacy has continued, with the thing. And for us to see people from birth to death participating in this particular event is tremendous. And that's what Roscoe really wanted. Mm-hmm. And he was a tremendous bug when it came to health and wellness. And as a result of it, he says, what is it that we can do? And I says, well, let's do what we can do, what we know how to do best. And it doesn't cost us anything. So you get me the students, I'll get you the sponsor for the first T-shirts, and let's have a run. He says, let's do it. And that was 45 years ago.
45 years, it continues now to this day. So let's get our public again with some information. Deadline's coming up soon.
The deadline for the early bird registration is the 29th of April. We still have a registration for that run week, but the price has increased, and it's no longer free for the K through 12 after April 29th. And it's funny you mentioned from birth all the way up. We actually had a participant, it's kind of hard for me, a runner who has been at 3 races, and he's 2 years old. So figure that math out.
Yeah.
But that was probably one of the funny, great stories that we have considering the youth and promoting.
It's been a great community staple. For 45 years you've been doing this, and like I said, I've been here nearly 30, maybe even, but still to see the fact that it's progressed, and so many people actually coming out. And you had a little slowdown with COVID, but as we said, expect about 2,000 people this time. Mm-hmm. And also, just to let people know about COVID protocols, right? Still going to be
some of them are still in place. We recommend masks; they're not mandatory. CUNY has now on their website says that visitors do not need to be vaccinated anymore, but still, we want everyone to be safe. Make sure you have your card. Make sure you have the mask if you want to wear it, and have a good time. You're outdoors. Run.
Yeah.
Come back out. Don't stay in stores anymore.
That's what we want to do.
It's we just encourage everybody to come and be with us. It's a family day. By the way, we not only have just a run, but we have mobiles there that of all different agencies coming to help to deal with us in that health and wellness. But by the way, we also have agencies from the city of New York who are doing recruitment now, getting people back to work as well at the college.
Well, I want to say, it's glad to have you.
Yes.
Looking forward to seeing what this year turns out. We know it's going to be good. We know it's going to be great. And it's great to see you in person.
Yes,
Robert,
exactly. Thank you so much.
And thank you.
Hey.
Thank you for everything you've done for us.
No, it's my honor. It's my honor. It's my honor to be sitting next to you guys, too. All right, listen, guys, take a quick break. But before we go, I want to let you know, if you want more information, go ahead and visit the website, bcccuny.edu, and there we can find out all about the run.